Holy guacamole, Batman, that's a spicy burrito. I don't know. Mondays, it's such a weird, it's becoming I'm seeing the pattern now. Sundays are always like, the first day of the week is like, okay, set the tone. And I'm always super emotional and super, I guess it's because the day everyone else is doing this pagan worship. But then Monday comes and it's like, okay, here we go again. It's going to be a good week. We're going to have lots of revelation. We're going to deal with the truth. He's going to put it on our plate just enough to eat, and it's going to taste so good. But then by Sunday, it's going to hurt your tummy again. JD Niger, word of truth from beautiful Huntington Beach, California, world famous surf city. Huntington State Beach, Monday morning, the 16th. 10 days till, 10 days. I'll get back to that sometime, I'm sure. So, we were in Revelation 13. I read 1 through 10. Oh. Heavenly Father, bless this message. Bless the ears that hear it. Give me strength. I'm going to leave the hat on so I know which videos are what. Sorry. I'm not going to go into this because I don't even know. I'm not even sure what that is. Good. The beast of the earth. All it is the beast of the earth is the next section. So we were talking about how this AI is speaking. We see it clear as day now. Clear as day. Chat GPT. AI generated intelligence. Artificial intelligence generation machine. Artificial intelligence. Fake. Artificial. Inauthentic. Not real. Sorry it's hard to follow me. I'm not one of those guys that's going to treat you like a child and over explain things. I've done that my whole life. It was so here we are. The righteous judge. We're still in Revelation. I don't know why. This is where I wanted. So yesterday, I was talking about snow, right? I was talking about this woman possibly being Abishag, the Shulamite, the one that Adonijah tried to marry so that he could usurp the kingdom. And I was completely wrong. And I had to get through that. I had to break that spell. Abishag isn't going to be here for me. I keep I don't know where that came from. The art binded me. There is a bind between her and I. And I'm not going to overthink it anymore. I'm just going to let it be what it is. Because I have the power over that. The Lord told me, dude, stop it. I'm going to give you everything at the end. So, I've got her. So, the marriage supper of the Lamb. The reason I'm over here was because I wanted to talk about prophecy a little bit. Man, I'm sorry, man. It's hard to get the outline. So the outline is we're going to be one bone and one flesh. Once we're married, we're going to be the same. We're going to go back to the image of the Most High. We're going to be married. We're going to be His children. He's going to be our God. We're going to know our place. We're all going to have a place. We're going to know our place. And so the goal right now is to be down here and know your place in this wedding, this marriage, who is your husband? Who is your wife? It's you. You marry yourself. And that's what I learned yesterday from that lesson about snow. You know what I'm saying, right? That being a Benjamite, get this, being a Benjamite, we have no wives. They killed all our wives in the Civil War. And this is the deep stuff. This is the stuff that's still fucking like a fork stuck in the side of my head. Why is it Rachel died when she gave birth to Benjamin? Rachel travailed to give birth to prophecy. Benjamin has the spirit of prophecy because she travailed to give birth to Benjamin, who got 5 times the portion. So the reason I have the ability to tell you these things, because I was given this ability to. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a fucking gift, people. This truth stuff ain't no joke. Sorry, it's so hard to explain these things because I don't even. The words are coming out, but it's hard for them to fit into a context for humans. So this is the part I wanted to read about the Spirit of Jesus Christ. Is the spirit of prophecy. Where's the spirit of prophecy comes from? It comes from the travail. Like a woman in travail, men will be bound up like a woman in birth pains. Oh, it hurts. You think it don't hurt? I'm starting to be able to deal with the pain. I just walk through the earth now, loving people. Lovely people. I used to be afraid because I don't like men. Men are scary. Men have fucked me up. Men are beasts. Men are going to take me down in the end. Before I get to go home, they're going to torture me some more. Like they're not already. So let me get this. Let me move into the deal. The marriage supper of the Lamb. The elders and the 4 beasts. Ouch. The elders and the 4 beasts are the people of Judah and Benjamin. The 24 elders. I'm not going to go into that right now because. Why is there 4 beasts? Because those are the 4 angels on the 4 corners of the earth. They have the same aggressive, bloodthirsty spirit as men. And that's why they're standing on the 4 corners, because they got some power. Anyhow, I'm not going to tell you who they are. I'm not sure yet. That's going to be an interesting question. Who are these 4 crowns of the high priest? 4 crowns of the high priest, Zechariah. Revelation 19:9, and he said unto me, this is the marriage supper of the Lamb, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said unto me, these are the true sayings of God. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou, you do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of my brethren that have the testimony of Jesus. Worship God, for the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Caught up in the clouds. So I looked up clouds. This is the key word. I was wondering why it was hard time debunking caught up in the clouds. The caught up part, the plucking up part, the harvesting part is self-explanatory. You can only harvest so much at a time. You can't just go boom and the field is harvested. You got to start on one end, and that's why they say in the field you have 4 corners, and you start at one end and you go to the other end, and whatever drops, the gleanings, leave them for the poor. Leave the 4 corners. The 4 corners are for the angels, the poor, the meek, the saints. We have to guard the field. We have to come in afterwards and pick up the pieces to a certain extent. There's all these different contexts that are overlaid on top of each other. This book isn't... oh yeah, you're going to have to rip the pages out if you don't believe what it says. You got to know what it says, Tony Baloney, you fool. Some people just need to be quiet, seriously. These are the true sayings of God, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren. Who are the brethren? That's us, Masha people, lovely people. We are brothers and sisters. We are brothers and sisters. Pato Bantan, brothers and sisters. We are. So what's he saying to the angel? Or what'd the angel say to him? These are the true sayings of God. What did the angel say? He said, this is true. Listen. And I fell at my feet to worship. And he said, do it not. For I am a fellow servant of your brethren. Who are my brothers and sisters? Fellow angels, fallen angels, Nephilim. Tell your friends, man, the truth is over here. Stop fiddle farting around with these fuck brains, Salakia. For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Let's get it. Testimony. What's testimony? It's testicles. It's you got some nuts. Why do I say my nuts are getting kicked into my throat? Because my testimony is not being heard. It's hard to spit it out. I got my nuts in my throat. No pun intended. There's another angle. I don't get no wife because my nuts aren't for women. It's for this testimony. Testicle-mony. Let's get it. testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Ay, ay, ay. Hebrews 1:14. You with me? Spirit of prophecy. We're talking about the spirit of prophecy. What is the spirit of prophecy? It's Jesus Christ. So what do we need to know? We need to know who Jesus is. Why was he born in Bethlehem? Why was Benjamin born in Bethlehem? Because the book's telling you something. Rip that page out if you don't understand it. You just rip it out. If you're not going to listen, rip it out. Rip that page. Just rip it out. You might as well just rip. If you don't get it, rip it out. Whatever Tony Baloney said. Let me get it. I gotta take the hat off. Don't mind the hair. Let me see what I got. 16. I probably have just enough to finish this. Where were we? Hebrews. Salakia. My eyes are starting to go bad finally. Hebrews 1:14. We were talking about that have the testimony of Jesus. The testimony of Jesus. Worship God, for the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. So what am I testifying? I'm testifying to the truth of who Jesus is. Who's Jesus? He's Solomon. He's our brother that came to bring back peace to the earth. Bring back peace to our spirits. Bring us back into the peaceful Jerusalem, the city of peace. Okay. Oh, fuck. J Hall, you're such a... Alright, there was a guy on my channel. He's been on my channel for a long time, a guy named J Hall. I hope you're still here, brother. I don't do the comment boards because I'm not ready to hear anything. I'm the speaker, not the listener. I'm the oracle, not the receptacle. So he tries to... A lot of people are arguing the angel thing. No one gets it. Everyone's caught up in the fallen angels are this, the Nephilim are that, the giants are this, and holy guacamole, Batman. Everywhere we go, I've been showing you it's not true. So the the one that the one that pertains to testimony of Jesus as the spirit of prophecy is Hebrews 1:14. I'm getting hot. Sorry. Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth, oh gosh, sent, cast, down, sent down? Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation? Who are these ministering spirits sent forth to minister to the heirs of salvation? Who are they? Fallen angels. Do you believe me? Yee-hole. Okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to go to work. A scepter of righteousness. What is a scepter? That's the governor. That's the spirit of Benjamin, the spirit of prophecy. We've got the righteousness, the scepter of righteousness. I'm on the right hand. Benjamin is son of my right hand. Let's just stay on point here. But under the sun, he said, thy throne, O God, is forever and ever. A scepter of righteousness is the scepter of thy kingdom. Who's going to be the governor, the ruler? Jesus. Under what auspice? The spirit of prophecy, the spirit of righteousness, the scepter of Benjamin, right hand, prophecy. 5 portions more, truth, word of truth. Bethlehem, Ephrata, where Jesus and Benjamin were both born. Rachel's revenge. She gave birth to the Messiah as Mary when she came back from the regeneration. Mary is Rachel. Rachel's revenge is Mary. Kicked Satan down back into his position. He's going to get kicked back down to his position. He's going to be bummed. He's still going to be bummed because Mary outdid him. Rachel outdid everyone by giving birth to prophecy. Benjamin, no wife. No mommy. Mommy's dead. The men killed all my wives. I'm alone with God. It's all I got. But if you come with me, you get to come. Aren't they all ministering spirits? Let me get it. Thou hast loved righteousness and hated iniquity. Therefore God, even thy God, has anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows. You listening? What's that mean? I'm anointed. You're anointed, J.D. Nisha? Throw up on myself. And thou, Lord, in the beginning hast laid the foundations of the earth, and the heavens are the works of thine hands. We built it once, we can build it again. We built it once, we can build it again. It's just going to be... We're going to have to get these beasts in their positions. And we have to leave them in their positions. We can't... There's nothing we can do for them. They shall perish. But you remain, and they shall wax old as does a garment. That's what I was talking about. Every time they regenerate, that's why you see so much disgusting flotsam and jetsam out here. I don't like iniquity. You have loved righteousness and hated iniquity. Therefore God, even thy God, has anointed thee with the oil of gladness. Why did I get the oil? Because I'm the son of the right hand. I love righteousness. I love fairness. I love faithfulness. I love loyalty. I love correctly. For the most part. I've been destroyed too, but let me see what I got. I'm going to have to come back for one more because this is important. God darn it. I'm sorry I load you guys up, but he does that. He doesn't. He's a stern boss. Let me continue. And thou, Lord, in the beginning has laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the works of thine hands. They shall perish, but you remain, and they shall wax old as a garment. And as a vesture shalt thou fold them up, and they shall be changed. But thou art the same, and thy years shall not fail. But to which of the angels said he at any time, sit on my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool? Only one. Only one. That's Jesus. He's the spirit of prophecy. He's what makes me go. He's what sends me forth. He's the one that casted me out to do this job, this ministering. I'm trying to minister onto you truth, so that you don't get all whacked out and perish out here. And it has to be said. It has to be told. It's for a memorial forever and ever. This is a lonely, dry place to sit. As a spirit of the Most High, of a Masha people, lovely, angelic saint, this place is dry. It's burning up. You get in the cloud. The cloud is that wet place where the rain comes down. That's the latter rain. That's the spirit. It's not someplace you fucking go dance around with your brothers. I'm going to go to work. JD Niger, Word of Truth. The cloud is the spirit. I looked into it. It's not. It's the spirit. It's the Holy Spirit. I'm out.